Good evening, everyone. I am your host, Mark Nelson, and we are back to the final question and answer portion of the Little Miss Lean Manufacturing Universe 2011. Now, I have here the three lovely candidates for tonight. We have Little Miss Sweden, Little Miss Germany, and Little Miss Mexico to answer the questions that I hold in my hand. Now, let me call on Little Miss Sweden to the stage, please. Good evening, Little Miss Sweden. Now, can you please get one question from the board? Thank you. Now, your question is from Miss Angelina Jolie, and that question is, what is lean manufacturing?
Good evening too. Lean manufacturing is a unified, comprehensive set of philosophy, rules, guidelines, tools, and techniques for improving and optimizing discrete processes. In short, it could be a philosophy that aims to reduce waste, to reduce time, and to reduce cost. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you for the very precise answer, Little Miss Sweden. Now, let me call on to the stage Little Miss Germany to answer the question here. Good evening, Little Miss Germany. Please pick one question from the board. Thank you. Now, your question is from Mr. Johnny Depp, and that question is, how did lean manufacturing start?
Good evening once again. Lean manufacturing started as the Toyota production system, which is also called as a TPS. It was developed by Toyota Motor Car Company. Toyota's engineer looked to Henry Ford Taylor and Dr. Edward Deming. And FYI, Mr. Henry Ford also is the inventor of the assembly line, which was the first person to truly integrate an entire production process. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the very correct answer, Miss Germany. Thank you. You may go back to your place at the stage. Now let me call on our last contestant for tonight, and it will be Little Miss Mexico. Good evening, Little Miss Mexico. Please pick one question from the board, please. Okay, and your question is from President Barack Obama, and your question is, can you please enumerate the 7 ways that lean manufacturing can eliminate?
Good evening. Thank you for that question. Before I answer that, let me give you some trivia about lean. The term lean is used because Japanese business methods use less human effort, capital investment, floor space, materials, and time in all aspects of operations. And to answer your question, the 7 ways are known as warm heat, W for waiting, overproduction, rework, motion, process, inventory, and transportation. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you for that very correct answer also, Miss Mexico. Now, this will be a very hard time for our judges to check who will be our 2011 Little Miss Lean Manufacturing Universe. Now, I have here the results in my hand already, and the winner is, drum roll please, the winner is Little